this is what we call self-recording. So hey, this is Mula from CLM, and I want to say hi to you for tuning in right now. So I want everyone, the ones who are in lockdown, the ones who are in all the places, school, lockdowns, everywhere. So as you're doing sport, as you are cooking, some of you are cooking, whatever you are doing, just keep on doing what you're doing. But I just want 2 minutes from your time. Can you avail that? Thank you. So right now I wanted us to talk about salvation. Yes, you heard about it. People talking about it on TV, preachers talking about that. But right now I want us to talk about salvation deeply. Have you ever heard about Jesus? Maybe from a friend. Maybe you've heard that from your parents talking about Jesus going to church. But right now I want us to talk deeply about that. People have been talking about this Jesus all this time. Historians, politicians, everyone, even some people are even against this Jesus. So I want us to go back in the time of Jesus and who is this guy. And we just go back to the story of Israelites when these people, Jews, and be like, you know what, we are waiting for a savior to come to save us. But we'll be like, oh, this is a story only for Jews. But does that story apply for me, a Burundian or a Rwandese or a Congolese or Ugandan? Yes, it does apply to you. But something happened, So this thing called contract between, God and human beings, and it has happened in all over history, where there's agreement between two people, and God always used these kind of contracts, to meet with people. He'd be like, you know what, don't do this. Have you heard about, these commandments? Yes, I know you heard about that. So commandments were there as an agreement. You'd be like, you know what, my people have to do this and this and this and this, and at the same time, I'm going to do this for you. And guess what? People, even right now, people can't, keep the commandments and be like, you know what, I didn't want to sin, but then I sinned. I didn't want to do adultery, but I did it. All this stuff, But basically, there's a contract that happened, and a new contract, what you call new covenant. And we read it in Jeremiah, it says, you know what, I'm going to renew my contract with you people. And this contract will be a very different contract. This contract would be a contract where the laws would be written in the heart of everyone. And you know what happened? Jesus came, he was like, you know what, I'm going to, because guess what? In the contract, we have to be, what we call, a sacrifice. And the sacrifice before, people would go out there and you do what? Shed blood of even, a certain animal. But right now, Christ came and he shed his blood for you and me. And right now, the contract is renewed. It's written in your heart. And it's giving us, opportunities to go out there and to testify about who we are. I know you are listening, and maybe you have a story. Maybe you have a story of salvation, how Christ, took you from this point to this point, Share with us, on this platform. But also, make sure you're spreading the gospel by sharing with someone else out there, I know there's a friend who's a Muslim maybe, who's You don't have to say a lot. You just have to say where God took you from, I just testify. Be like, you know what? I know I was blind, by now I see. That's all. You don't have to explain who that Jesus is. You just know that guy saved you. So we are testifying about Christ, This is a very good moment of talking about Christ. In this moment where people are in lockdowns, moments where people are waiting for things to happen. We are not going to wait for things to happen. We're going to make them happen. Not even in the streets. Start with your own family, where you live. So please go out there and preach the gospel. Get activated. Thank you. Yes, I'm done.